It just caught me by surprise. So let's see. This is the twin flame reading for this week. I hope you're all well. Um, I hope you're doing all fine. Let's see if there's people coming in. Yeah. Hey, what a week. Of course. It was a beautiful, beautiful, intense week with a lot of shifts, a lot of movements, a lot of changes, a lot of energies. Also, I think, when was it? Saturday, a pretty calm day. Energies were really good, really calm, really relaxed. Yeah, it was a good day. I hear for someone out there, I don't know for who it is, but you need to take care of yourself. You need to take more care of yourself. And that means you need to eat better, rest more, think less, meditate more. Um, it could be when, oh my gosh, I also get it. When all your body is resisting, and your mind is not working in the proper way, it could be that you are more um, vulnerable for attacks. So you need to take care of yourself, more self-love, not less of do, but more of, you know, I almost feel like to say you have to invest more money to eat. I don't know what that's all about, but you have to invest more money to eat. Maybe you need more supplements, in your life to get you back on track, because I hear somebody is way out of its energy, and it could also be, yeah, I don't know if you believe in that there are energies, and we're all having these times that we feel, okay, there is another energy going on, we're all more under spiritual attacks. Then you have to take more care of you, take more time out. I know you're on a journey to provide for people, to give them the messages to people, but it's also very interesting for you and to know that you don't have to do it all by yourself. There is a whole collective around you that is supporting you to do the work that you need to do. And sometimes it's okay for you to take a day out. You need to eat well, I hear. It could be that you had a fasting, that you did a fasting for a while, but now your body needs good nutrition to pull it back up. Your body is during fasting, your body is resetting itself. So you're going to a 0 point, and from that 0 point, you need to know that you need the right supplements, that you need the right food, that you need the right nutritions to get your strength back. Otherwise, you're more vulnerable for the darkness to come in and take your energy. And that it's working in the night times. So if you notice And I have this energy that I can feel, that and I feel it with the elements around me. When there is an attack going on, I feel the elements change. And when I feel the elements change and I feel another energy coming with those elements in, I'm on, I'm like, get rid of it. I'm ready for that fight, because I waited for you for to come in for such a long time, because I know that you want my energy. So I'm out there, and I'm lifting it all up to my guides, and say, guides, here it is, take it on, and take it away. And exactly when you do that, you feel it, and you feel the energy shift and change, and it clears out right away. So what you need to do, if you had a fasting or anything like that, get your energy back on track. I also hear you need orange juice for who it is. So take orange juice within you. So you probably need the vitamins and the taste of it. That's what I hear. Okay, what's going on? This is for someone out there that probably needs it. When you resonate with it, let me know in the description box below. Um, yeah, let me know. For the divine masculine, city of light, here you go. Connect with your galactic family. Go into the inner earth and go connect with your family of light. Telos, Adama, um, go into the inner earth, where we all have these portals within the inner earth. We have those portals where we can go in when we gather, where we allowed to go in, and exactly which portals and which energies you can go in, um, to be with your galactic family or your light family. Be with them, because they heal you, they connect with you, they give you upgrades, um, um, give you upgrades of light, and it's a time, maybe a time for you to retreat for a while, not doing all at the same time, because you have a feeling you have to get the word out, you know. They rather have that you are strong and they can support you, than you're giving all your energy away, and then they have to support you, because then it's a little bit too late. So yeah, I know how it is after fasting, to get back on track. And we think we feel awesome, but our body still lacks some nutrition. So we need to get those nutritions balanced out, or our hormones be balanced out. In the heart space, forgiveness, see the bigger picture, trust yourself, and heal. So, forgiveness is not always forgiving the other person, but sometimes forgiving yourself, for the actions or the things that you did in your surrounding, or to other people, or towards yourself, that wasn't good for you at this moment. So forgiveness is healing. Forgiveness is an energy that you can trust to be able to heal inner wounds, to heal traumas, to forgive yourself, to forgive others, to be in that space of love in your heart. And when you're in your heart space and you can see the other person um, in your heart space, then you don't, um, then there is no blame, you know. When you're going with your mind, there's always something or someone that needs to be blamed. But if you go in your heart space, there is no blame, because you see the things from love. You don't see the things from what somebody did to you, because we are no victims. We are choosing, and we are choosing our path to walk for growth. And out of that growth, you know, we get our downloads, our information that is good for other people to walk their path with. But sometimes we carrying stuff with us that we are not aware that it's weighing so heavy on us. So it's probably, you know, that there is something that you need to forgive yourself for, you know, or not taking action, or did take the wrong action, or knowingly that the other person would be annoyed or irritated, or lower their frequency because of your actions. Then you have to forgive yourself for that, you know, because in the process you hurt somebody else. And if you don't, you know, most of those times is has to do with decision making. You know, sometimes you don't know where you belong. Yeah, speak from your heart space. Speak your truth from your heart, because the truth needs to be heard. You know, in that process um, that you make a decision, or need to make a decision, or are forced to make a decision by somebody else, and you don't have your free will in that, then you need to forgive that other person, not, oh my God, not being aware that you have a free choice to make, and that you are allowing to be in that space of doubt, that you want to make that decision. Sometimes for the other person, it's not quick enough because they want a resolution right away. That means that you're not going with the flow, that you're not trusting, that your mind is still operating out of ego and wants to have the control over that situation. What the other person needs to decide. Wow, guys, where's this coming from? So in that process, you need to forgive the other person, you need to forgive yourself, to make and forgive yourself that you were in that process, that you couldn't make that choice. And then, you know, and sometimes when we are in a process that we can't make a choice, you know, the universe will make it for you. So it could be that they remove somebody out of your situation, out of your space, because something better needs to come in. And that's always the case. It's always the case, not of losing something, you know, that was giving you the world at that moment, or was forgiving you um, the or how do I say it? Almost like it almost has a feeling like a rebound, you know. So forgive that space. That's what I want to say. Forgive that space, because we all know that the women are here to heal the men, and that the men are here to learn our lessons as a feminine, as a divine feminine, and but also to support us, in our journey we walking and standing behind us. So if your partner is not supporting you, you know, in any way, know that is a lesson for you to walk your path, your own journey, no matter what, because it's your journey, and vice versa. But in that space, you know, give the healing, give the love, give the support, and forgive yourself, you know, for the things that you were not capable of. Yeah, forgive yourself that you were at that moment not capable of. Because forgiveness has almost nothing to do with the other person, and also has to do with you. If you forgive yourself, the forgiveness to another person is going at automatically, because that's what Source does for you. Wow, higher hearts. Divine masculine sees the divine feminine with the higher hearts. There is an expansion, there is love for all, there's playfulness, and that she is letting go of the past. So that's what the divine masculine sees towards the divine, how he sees the divine feminine. He sees her higher heart. He sees her higher knowledge, her love for all, the expansion. Also, I see a diamond coming in. A diamond is hard, but it's transparent. It shines, but it has so many facets on it. And he is in that space to discover it all, and he knows that a diamond is her higher heart, so that she is connected with all there is. And the most beautiful thing of this all is, if he sees her, the more he starts to see her, the more she starts to become herself. And that's so beautiful. She is one with her inner child, and that's what he sees. She's connected to the higher heart. Higher heart is open. She's connected to the higher energies, the higher frequencies, and that's how he sees the divine feminine. Wow, that's beautiful. For the divine feminine, arise. Know and flow as the love that you are. You are perfect bliss. So you are rising from the lower frequencies, from the density that you were in for so long. So you're rising above it. You're rising, seeing things from a higher view, getting information from your Lemurian and Atlantean guides and guardians, I hear. So it could be that you're connected with the ascended masters, you know, with all the energies, with the totem energies. And they say, okay, we preparing your body. And maybe that's also for the other person who was fasting. We are preparing your body to get more influence, more upgrades, to shift your body, to shift your mind space, to shift your DNA. You're going from a 2-strand to a 12-strand DNA, and that is going in a rapidly energy, and that transforms you so much that that you're not aware of this. But connect with the Lemurian Atlantean timelines, um, because there is the bliss, you know, there is where you are loved, there is where the joy is. um yeah, and know that flow, because it sometimes it's really funny when I'm in a in a heavier density, you know, and I'm going in meditation, or I'm going in a going to a different space where I align with, you know, they make a party for me, you know, they create a party that I have so much fun with them in that space at that time that I can't stop laughing. So so we're dancing, we having, they play the music I love, you know, and we're all dancing together. So it's not just on this physical plane where everything happens, but it's also in the higher realms that we can, you know, connect with our guides, but also with the people we love. You know, we know there is a telepathy, we know there is a heart connection, we know when we know it, right? That energy is there because it's connected to our higher heart. So and the union, that's what they said about the union. You know, it's already here, it's already around us. You know, we are the masculine and the feminine within ourselves. And yes, we want that person in the third dimensional realm. But when the, oh, how do you say that? Uh, oh, how, they let me hear a song. So, and now I have to decipher the song. When it's not here, you don't need it now. When it's not here, you don't need it now. It's a song from you too. And I will put the link in the description box below. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day from you too. There are lines in it. What is not here, you don't need it now. That's something like that. You know, if it's something you need, you know, and it's not here now, you don't need it. Oh wow. That's interesting, isn't it? Because a need is from our ego side. And when we are connecting with our hearts, you know, we are totally okay. You know, it's the knowing. It's the knowing that you are okay no matter what, even if it's not here. Then you don't need it. That's what they say. Okay, interesting. Kuan Yin in the heart space for the divine feminine. Shine your light, wise action, space for grace, and be in the Kuan Yin energy. So your heart knows exactly what to do. You know, your heart knows exactly what is true or not when you are connected with a person or not. You know, it's all around you already. You just have to, you know, tap in and you're there. You know, and take that space for grace. You know, do everything what you do it with ease and grace. Don't force things. Let you know that wise action is also action, because it's action from the heart. It's not action from the mind. It's not an action from attachment, or it's not um, or a need. It's it's perfectly fine. That's what I feel. It's perfectly fine how it is. Um, what you give to another will also be provided for you. Because if it's the right energy for you, the universe will get you in that flow. There is no um, there is no jealousy, there is no envy, there is no um, there is just joy. You know, it is like, okay, it's time. You need to discover some things, you need to do some things. That's your journey, and I'm okay with my journey where I am at this moment. And if it's the other way around, it will be the same. It's oh, and now I get connected with this. The roots of family and friendship keeps us strong. That's what the roots of family and friendship keeps us strong. So when you know that there is something rooted in the earth, that something is connected with the earth, that something is connected with your heart space, then it's strong. You don't have to do anything about it. And there are so many facets to discover, still to discover. Wow. Divine feminine sees the masculine as the whale teaching. The depth of experience, and there is healing coming. You're a teacher and a mentor. You're also able to share your wisdom, share what you teach with the world. I see, you know, you're connected with the deep waters, you're connected with the emotions, you're connected with the flower of life, with the 140, you're one of the 144,000, I hear. We didn't put you on this journey for just for fun. You have this journey because there's a purpose behind it, you know. And when we all feel and follow our hearts, we all know that that we will be guided to the right place, to the right people. What is supporting the divine masculine? Wow. Cosmic circles. Embrace unlimited possibilities and create a sacred space. Sacred unity, sacred space. So if you are able to create a sacred space for the divine masculine or for the divine feminine, you know, then you're already in that union, you know, then everything is connected from the 144,000. You know, you are that that light worker. You know that you are doing the things for humanity to connect more, to be who you are, to connect with nature, to connect with your body, to connect with your higher self, to connect with the universe. And that doesn't stop. I get a lot of downloads now. So I get really, really, really hot. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. That was probably the shivers I had last night. I did a very powerful meditation last night, and it made my whole body vibrate even through the night. It was very hard to sleep because my whole body was vibrating. And now I'm doing this energy, and it transforms, that energy transforms, and I feel just the hot downloads coming in now. So that's really, really amazing, really beautiful to have that connection with my guides. And it's also when I connect with my guides and I feel that hot energy, things are transmuted for me also. Wow. Divine Feminine, you know, depths of love. Let go of fear, jump into love, and let go and go beyond attachments. Well, you know, this is just what I channeled. It's the whole channeling I just did, and this is just the confirmation for the Divine Feminine. Just trust in it. You know, you don't need to think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't, um, you know, try to create things or get, you know, do things to get that union into your space, because it's already there. You know, you're already in union with the people around you, with nature, with source, with everything, divine masculine within, without. You know, when you are in the fifth dimensional realm, and you're looking for your twin flame, you're not looking for your twin flame. In the fifth dimensional realm, your twin flame will come towards you. And you will recognize that energy when it's right in front of your nose. You will recognize it. You don't have to think a second time, because in the realm, it was already connected with your higher heart. It was already connected with your energy field. So when that energy comes in your environment, you know. And maybe the other person doesn't know, or the other person know that what you don't know yet. You know, it's just an energy force that you feel. Yes, that is that energy force that I felt already in the realm. If it's the right energy for you, you have to find out in a lower density. So, or still on the physical plane. But you know, when you're coming from the heart space, you don't have to fear anything. So it's just diving in, looking at the stars, feeling it, diving in the waters, diving deep, you know, diving deep in the waters, and discover what it has to bring. You know, you don't have guarantees here on earth, you know, but when you're in union, you're in union. Can't make anything else with it. And it's also when I'm going to my gods and my goddesses, you know, I'm in union with them. So what else can you expect more than to have a god with you? You know, that's hard to fight with, but that's the way it is. The god within, the goddess within. So beautiful. So how does the masculine sees this union? with his divine feminine? How is he seeing this union? Wow. Nurturing of the inner child, healing. And the divine feminine, the Syrian missionaries. Wow. And they're all the cards are blue. Oh my God. So it means those two are blue rays, Palladian energies. Blue rays, energies. Here you go. All the cards are blue. They're blue rays. Blue ray family. The only what I see, the masculine, there is some attunement for the masculine with his inner child. So go within, listen as a loving parent towards your inner child. So what is your inner child want to tell you? What does it need? What is its need at that moment? What did it, I hear, what did that child not receive from the mother and the father, you know? And what does it need now? Is that being balanced out by you, you know, not by another person? Is it balanced out by you? So if, for instance, if there wasn't a right role model for you, or you felt abandoned in your life, you have to make that inner child secure, that you won't feel abandoned anymore. Or, you know, if there was a lack of love, that you need to be sure that you have to give that inner child the love that you deserve, you know, not from the outside, but from the inside. So when that is whole and those wounds are healed, you're attracting the right person on your path, you know, to share that with, you know, maybe to heal. As I just had a beautiful conversation with a sister about Isis, you know, Isis and Osiris, healing the men to life. And because most of the divine masculine, if there are mother wounds, they don't know how to heal themselves. Or if they're father wounds, they don't know how to heal them. And that's what the divine feminine does. She loves the men back to life, and that's and heals them. And that's the most beautiful thing. They can hurt each other, you know, if the wounds are not healed, then the wounds are coming up. But if the wounds are healed, on both sides, and that you always will find out in a lower density, or keep yourself on that high vibration, then you're healing each other. And how beautiful is it, you know, to be able to do that for each other. Well, let's see what my cards have to say about all of this. universal star cards. Sun gazing at sunset and sunrise. So what is necessary for you to heal and transform some parts of yourself and connect with the sun gazing at sunrise and sunset. That's very important to give your intention during the day, what you need in your life. So do it with sunrise, put your intention there, and give your gratitude when the sun sets. So when then you complete a whole circle for yourself, okay? Kaleidoscope for the divine feminine. You get geometric codes. You get geometric codes that are connecting with you. And it could be that you have a feeling that you're in a kaleidoscope, that all the images are starting to move through your eyes, your third eye. It fills up your pineal gland, and that all these energies are there, you know, to support you and to create a higher frequency. It could be all kinds of colors you will see. And you're going deeper and deeper, I hear, because the energies of the kaleidoscope and the geometry that you're receiving is connecting with your cells. So that's beautiful. And activating your cells. What is important, you can't see with the mind and eyes. You feel it with your heart. Wow. We had that last time. Entry point to infinity. You enter a point, so it could be that you enter a point into infinity. That means there is a point coming up in your life that you say, okay, this is not for just a moment. This is not just now. It's infinite. This will go on and on and on. This is not, if you say it in it's not a short-term thing. This is infinite energy that moves, you know, with it moves with not only with holograms, because I have a feeling you're going beyond, even beyond the holograms. You know, it's an entry portal through a wormhole that is bringing you to a place that is going beyond infinity and going beyond holograms. And it could be that you're working with holograms at the moment to shift and change the world. Wow. It's going into infinity. So there is no beginning, there is no end. Life is not what it is. It's what you create. So life is not what it is. It's what you create. As our mind doesn't know the difference between reality or a visualization or a dream, or a visualization or how do I call it? It just doesn't know the reality or a dream. You know, if you visualize things in your surroundings, you know, it will create it, because the that's what the brain does. It doesn't know any difference. So keep your brain state and your brain wave on an higher frequency that's not able to disturb you um, from the fifth dimensional realm, from where you can create. So lovers, lovers, lovers are coming your way. So it could be that things needs to grow. Yeah, sacred geometry. That's it. You know, I just talked about the sacred geometry in the infinity, entry point beyond infinity, and the kaleidoscope. It's you know, look also for the sacred geometry here on earth. Yeah, and you're connected with Atlantean timelines for you. You know, create those timelines around you and connect with it. There was also a card here, arise for the divine feminine, you know, connect with the Atlantean timelines. Be comfortable with nothingness. Be comfortable with the nothingness. So what's not there, you know, and you can't see it and you can't feel it, be comfortable with it. Be comfortable with just being you, with that there is no energy, that there is nothing happening, that you just can be in that place of silence. Be comfortable with that. You are a chain breaker. So it means you are a chain breaker, that you are breaking change, and change um, of old past wounds, of old past energies. So you are breaking contracts, breaking change, bringing change, I hear. You know, you're cutting off things that are not good for people. You know how to transform it. You're a chain breaker. It could be that you're a breaker of timelines. You know, if you see change as also as timelines, you know, sometimes you're breaking those timelines, not to be involved in those timelines anymore. Numbers are calling you. So when you see the numbers, when you see the synchronicity of numbers, they call you out. You know, those, you can say there are angel numbers, they have a significance of what they want to tell me. The number 222 or 444 or 44, you know, all these numbers are master numbers and angel numbers that are connecting with the vibration that you are at that moment. So connect with it. Okay, 3 lost cards, 2 lost cards. What is it? 3, yeah. You have the key. You have the key to open the door or to close it. You know, it's nothing else. You are the key. It's almost like you are the key to many solutions. Um, you just have to use it. You know, sometimes when your heart is locked because of uh, former relationships or heartaches or whatever, you have the key to open it and to let it in, you know, because only you can do it. Nobody else can do it for you. You came here to free yourself from the prison of illusion and program. So the reason you're here is to free yourself of that prison, of the illusion and program. All the programs we had, all the things that are be told towards us, you know, it's all illusion. Nothing is true. You know, we are living in an illusional world that only our heart is true. And that's what they want to separate us from. They want to separate us from the mind and the heart space. So the more we go into our mind space, the more fear, the more anxiety, the more jealousy, the more all the lower frequencies are coming in. But if we go into the heart space, you know, you're freeing yourself, all of that. You know, you're not living in that prison of fear and anxiety anymore. You know, you start to see the illusion, you start to see the program, you start to see what is happening with this world. But even if you see it, you know, don't give it too much attention. Stay in that heart space and don't give too much attention to that program, because that program tries to get you in every minute of the day. So, and the last is, you are an alchemist. You are transforming people's energies. You are transforming how they think, how they act, how they do. And you have all the means to it. You know, you have the means of herbal, you have the means of fragrance, you have all elementals that are working with you to be that alchemist. Not only the elementals, but also the higher spirit form and the lower spirit form. So you transmute negative into positive. And you also have the power to transmute positive into negative. And it's all up to you. Which direction are you choosing? You know, that one path is leading you to nothing, and the other path is leading you to everything. So that's a choice you can make for yourself. And I wish you, oh, I still have 2 cards to go from the other deck. I wanted already to close off, but I still have 3 other cards to go. From the gateway, the light, the gateway of light. Let's see. 1 for the divine masculine, 1 for the divine feminine. And what is the universe saying for both of them? For both of them. Angelic frequencies. Angels are here, you are safe, and there is a potent connection going on. So if you are with this on this twin flame journey, know that there is a connection in your life that is potent. For the divine masculine, Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and there is an end of a cycle. So it means there's an end of a cycle, how you thought about things. You know, end of a cycle that you thought, oh my gosh, you know, I didn't know that this existed. You know, end of a cycle new beginnings, ending things, knowing that new things are coming your way, because there's a whole new transitioning coming into your life. So how beautiful is that? You know, you get a totally new energetic shift. And I also have a feeling it is for the person that is fasting or did a fasting. For the divine feminine, you have the Holy Grail. Inner discovery, finding sacredness in everything, and you are what you seek. You know, what you seek is seeking you, but you are already that frequency, and it's about the the Holy Grail. It's so funny because I said last week I need to fill up my cup because my cup is half full. Now I need the time and space to fill up my cup, and now I see here's the Holy Grail. It's overflowing, and you're ready to give what you need to give. So that is so beautiful how spirit works with you, how the energies works with you, and that it's time for you to restore your energies because probably you gave too much away to other people. You know, maybe you did too much. Now it's time for you to preserve all these energies, to do the things that you still want to do in your life, instead to giving it to others, and you don't have time for yourself and you don't have space for yourself to do the things that you need to do or that you want to do. Now it's time. So, you know, now it's time for you to fill up that cup and let it be ready to overflow again. So also, if you're fasting, I don't know if you're feminine or masculine energy, doesn't matter. I don't work with genders, I work with energy. So if you are overflowing and you left a little bit, you know, from your cup, you know, make sure that you eat well, drink well, take care of yourself, use the right supplements if you need, do it all organic. Know if you eat organic food that you rinse your organic food very good, you know, that you don't get the parasites in that are also on organic foods. Everything needs to be washed and cleared. So don't take it that it's all good, you know, also rinse it, cleanse it, you know, and do the right thing for your body. And yeah, and take the right supplements. That's what I hear. Metal cleansing, I hear. Do a heavy metal cleansing. Okay, and there is a heavy metal cleansing. Google it or go to Mental Medium Anthony Robbins. So go there and go to Mental Medium and Cleansing Medium, and he will shift your life with metal, heavy metal energy. That is cleansing your body. So this is it for today, this week. I hope you will all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'm still not doing private readings. So if you want a private reading for yourself, you can pre-book. And I will do the readings after the 25th of June. Okay, I wish you all well, all the blessings, all the love, all the treasures, all the right vibrations for you where you're at, and all the love and all the blessings. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.